Long ago, the singularity formed, its creators uplifted into something beyond our understanding. These beings, now known as the Lexites, left Earth, traveling to multiple planets in our solar system, before vanishing altogether. This is why we are here. Welcome to Star Control, a state-of-the-art international space agency, tasked with the exploration of our solar system and the defense of Earth. Here reside the world's brightest minds and greatest technology, brought together by a strong curiosity to discover the unknown. Help us pioneer the future. Join today.
Alright everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Star Control Origins. It's like a space exploration RPG. Apparently it's pretty similar to Star Control 2. I don't know, I've never played any of the Star Control games. But I was randomly sent this copy, and I was like, oh, you know, I really should start covering some of the stuff that Stardot contacts me about. And it looked really charming, and it is really charming. I've played about 2 hours of it, and it's really, really fun. So I guess without further ado, we might as well just dive right in and you can see what the game's all about.
We believe this is an alien transmission.
And this is originating from where, exactly?
It's local. Triton.
Recall the captain. Tell him that he's needed.
He's still on administrative leave from the incident.
That no longer matters. He's the only one qualified to command the prototype Vindicator.
Okay, so we get to be, what do we want to be called? Rank captain, name... I mean, it's tempting to call myself, captain as well, or my captain, or... we could be Captain Dude, Captain Fish, Half-Life 3, Sins of a Solar Empire 2... Oh, come on, Stardock. Don't taunt us with that. I could care less about Half-Life 3, but Sins of a Solar Empire 2... Now that's... Oh, Captain Anime, there we go. I forgot. It's like a... That's like a requirement. Can I actually... Perfect. I mentioned difficulty. Yeah, I'll leave it on normal. I want to turn it on easy. I'm having a shit week. I'm turning it on easy. Both my hands are kind of dying on me a little bit. And so it's like, I hate turning things on easy because I get complaints about it. But at the same time right now, if I have to try, that means the series dies because I can't actually keep up with hard anything. Anyway, so to Captain Anime from Star Control Command. RE reactivation. Captain Anime, you've been recalled to duty. Please report to the U.E.S. Fish for a high-priority mission. Commander Skyla will be awaiting your arrival. Like, normal difficulty would be okay on literally any other day, week of the month. And if it's too easy, I will gladly go back. This is a cool-looking thing. But yeah, I'm just gonna destroy my hands if I actually have to put in any effort. Which is why I let people play Factorio for me today, and then I let Forager play itself.
The last of the crew and supplies should be coming over to you shortly, Captain. Time to get started. Star Control is ordering you to travel to Triton and investigate the alien radio signal that's originating there.
Okay, what do you know about this radio signal?
It's just a series of regular pulses at 1.42 gigahertz. That's the hydrogen line, in case you've forgotten your radio astronomy. Some very excitable men in glasses are pretty sure if aliens ever try contacting us, they'll do it on that frequency. They are substantially less certain why aliens might be on one of Neptune's moons, though.
What should I do when I reach Triton?
Scan its surface from orbit. If you find the signal, send one of your ship's landers down to the surface to examine it further. If it is an alien, you are ordered to not die and tell us right away.
Okay, should I attempt to make contact with the alien? Second, putting on a wrist brace.
If you believe it's safe to do so, yes. Just please be careful, Captain.
What do we know about the radio signal?
It's just a series of regular pulses at 1.42 gigahertz. That's the hydrogen line, in
we've
case
already
they
asked
are
this one.
substantially less certain why alien. If it is an alien, you are
Okay.
ordered to not die and tell us right away.
But otherwise, it's safe to die.
Sure, you die as much as you want, Captain.
That's worrying.
Just send the ship back.
That's worrying. Does this supersede our mission to investigate the Lexites?
Not entirely. Their departure is the whole reason we have a Star Control in the first place. Your mission to Triton takes priority, but if you do discover anything concerning the Lexites, you should tell us right away.
The lip syncing in this game honestly bothers me a lot. Oh well. Now it'll bother you too. Are the Lexites dangerous?
Well, they're essentially human, so yes. But even during the chaos of their exodus, when they were stealing our launch craft, they went to great lengths to avoid harming anyone. Still, they obviously have access to technology we've never even contemplated. If you do run into them, be careful, Captain.
Oh, that's enough about the Lexites. Oh, do we know why the Lexites are left?
We still have no
Or
idea.
why they left?
For post-humans, or whatever they call themselves, they sure didn't talk about themselves as much as us original versions like to. We've combed over their facility on the moon, hoping to find some hints, but haven't found anything. They never seemed to be upset with us, or expressed any great unhappiness with their situation on Earth. Which is maybe surprising considering some of the abuse they took. My theory? They got bored with us. Bored with human affairs. Maybe bored of our smell.
Do we know where they went?
After they left Earth in 2085, we know they set up on the moon for a short while, but that was just a staging area. So they're out there somewhere.
That's enough about the Lexites.
Sure, Captain.
Okay, any advice on the actual journey to Triton?
You've already forgotten how to captain a starship, Captain? That's not a good sign. What do you want to know?
Don't sass me. Alright. How do I fly my ship?
You use your thrusters to fly forward and steer. Knowing your fondness of old computers, you probably have configured your maneuvering thrusters to be the left and right cursor keys, and thrust will be the up key. Braking maneuvers typically require you to turn the entire ship around and thrust in the opposite direction. That's the basics, at least. If you want to refresh your combat maneuvering skills, you can visit the training facility at Ceres as well.
How do I visit planets?
Your ship's computer will automatically put the ship into a safe orbit of any planet in the solar system once you get close enough to it. Scanning the planet from orbit will reveal items and resources of interest, as well as potential landing zones you can send your landing craft to.
How do I upgrade my ship?
We have limited resources here right now, Captain. We used up a lot rushing the construction of that vessel. If you find raw materials on any worlds in the system, you can return with them here. We'll calculate what they're worth and present this to you as resource units, or RU. You can use RU to purchase new components for your ship.
Alright, that's it, thanks.
Hope that helps, Captain.
So, people in chat are... Oh, hey! We have the, Stardock Twitter account hanging... Or Twitch account hanging on chat. But no, don't you sass me, Ensign. Somebody responds, I mean, she's a commander. She was a commander. I like the idea of a book or whatever where every time somebody sasses the captain, they get demoted, and so by the end of it, everybody's just like cabin boys and like first poop deck officer and stuff like that, and you just like you just have a ship full of extremely low rank people because they keep getting demoted. I really want to read that now or see that somewhere. That'd be amazing. Anyway, how dare you taunt us with Sins of a Solar Empire 2? I really liked that game when I was in college. And seeing that on that desktop is like, no, I want it. Anyway, okay, I'll get started.
Star Control has accelerated the construction of our new modular deep solar system vessel specifically for this mission. It's the fastest, most expensive ship humanity has ever made, Captain. Try not to lose it.
But crash it, gotcha. I'll try to try.
It's also equipped with our latest resource collection landers, which I would encourage you to make heavy use of. We used up a lot of materials to make that thing. If we want to make any more Vindicator-class vessels, we're going to need you to collect the resources to do it. Looks like you've got everything stowed away now, Captain. You're all set. Good luck, and please, hurry. There are a lot of people down on Earth anxious to find out what's going on.
I'm so glad this is voice acted. I needed this right now. Okay, so it's WASD. Well, Star Control's there. Now we're supposed to go out to Neptune, yeah? Now, do we actually tick down fuel as we go along? Yeah. Oh, hi. That's slick. There, go faster button. No, and it looks like we do run out of fuel at some point. What happens? Okay, hold on. Is there an option? Controls. We have a quick save button. Dang. No, it doesn't look like we have one. Okay, let's see. Save game. Create new save game. Saving game. Save this as... There we go. And, alright. So, we want to go to Triton, for obvious reasons. But first, I gotta do a little test. One, you can bump into the training facility, which is amusing. Two, let's fly into the sun. Oh, cannot land on stars. Oh, it like hit a loading zone, and I was like, wait a tick. Can I actually fly into the sun? I got very excited there for a second. But yes, apparently every video the Stardock people put on YouTube, they get questions for when Sins of a Solar Empire will be. I will admit, I hope for it every time I get an email from one of you from you guys, because I would love that. But the other games in the meantime
Captain,
are pretty good too.
we've located the source of the radio signal. It looks like there's a crashed ship down there. We should take a lander down to investigate.
Okay, I might actually want to... let's learn how to do this with the controller. I think it'll be a little bit more chill if I do. So apparently, flying into the sun used to kill you. Oh. You took that out? Why? Okay, does this thing have fuel? Does this boost? Oh, this is boost. Whee! Okay, so
Resource
looks like
collected.
we can just...
Press tab to view your inventory and fleet status screen.
Unidentified object, not interested! Oh. Okay, so going over one of those things is both cool and hurts my ship. Guess we will not fly over the gas vent. Alright, let's take a look at this. Ooh, I like that illustration. That looks good.
You actually came. I can't tell you how sweaty we are to see you.
Oh no. Oh no, the first contact with aliens and we find the sweat creatures. Ugh. Who are you?
Your friends? Maybe? I am Chief Viscosity Officer Wimdu of the Tyrom.
Nice to meet you, Wimdu. I'm a human from Earth.
You think it's nice to meet me? That's a wonderful change from the usual disgust and contempt we receive when meeting new species.
What are you doing on Triton, Wimdu?
It's a funny story. You'll like it. It starts with these guys called the Scribe. They're the ones who shot us down. They're kind of our friends.
If people shoot at you, they're not really your friends.
That makes so much sense when you say it that way. We're actually trying to protect you from the Scribe. We began receiving your radio transmissions about 50 years ago. You're a fascinating species. And because we knew the Scribe would destroy you if they found you, we've been keeping you a secret from them. At least we were, until a few months ago. The Scribe had evidently received traces of your radio broadcasts themselves. They dropped some pretty terrifying hints that they were looking for you. We were on our way here to stall them, which we did, by getting shot down by them. Hence the distress call.
Seems like you need more help from us than the other way around.
That's a fair point. Still, what's a few favors between friends?
What help do you need?
Well, let me explain. The Scribe are looking for you in this area of space. They don't know exactly where you are, but they will find you. Not a lot of humans are going to survive that process. The good news is, we can help you. If you help us first. Most of our systems were squished when we dropped out of hyperspace. Our hyperwave radio was one of them, which is why we had to call for help the old-fashioned way. Also, half of our entire ship fell off. Now, we might actually be able to repair all that damage, but we will definitely need that other half of our spaceship back.
You can fix half your ship falling off?
We can? I don't want to bore you with all the little technical details. Simply put, we are really good at our jobs here.
You look like you're incredibly good at your jobs.
Thanks.
Where did the other half of your ship go?
It went down on a planet somewhere in your solar system. I'm not sure where precisely. All planets look the same when you're crying. Though if I had to guess, I'd say it was around one of your larger, bluer worlds. Also, we lost a couple of hyperdrive modules. We'll definitely need those if we want to not starve to death far from home. Those definitely went down somewhere in your inner solar system. I know this is a lot to ask. But finding all of this shouldn't be a problem for a ship with both its halves.
We're happy to help. Just wait here.
Great! We'll give you so many hugs if you manage to succeed.
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Great!
I feel like as Chief Viscosity Officer, he should be, like, drippier. I mean, obviously, like, I don't really want to see that, but, like, with that name, that rank, that... How do we actually stop? Okay, no, that's the log. Okay, the opening cutscene to the game is described picking up a transmission from Earth. Yeah, I missed that because hitting my record button skipped the cutscene. I'll see if I can go back and load it up again before we're done. Okay, how do we... Ah, it's start to get off the planet. Cool. I've got a couple of landers. Landing zone found. Alright, anyway. How do we... Now, larger, bluer planets. Well, that was one of the larger, bluer planets. Could be Uranus? Possibly back to Earth. Let's go back to Earth first. Oh, this is weird to control. Easier with the keyboard and mouse. Alright. Earth.
Captain, you survived!
Wait, your ship's been topped off with crew? Did I lose somebody? I did!
But tell me, Captain, what did you find out on Triton?
There was kind of a sticky alien there.
What?
You tell the commander everything. Well, not everything. Everything pertinent.
Well, it sounds like you did the right thing offering to help, Captain. Our exobiologists have been studying the recordings of your conversation with the alien. Based on their word choice, blinking, and overall clamminess levels, we believe that this one was genuinely in fear for his life. So we've come to a conclusion. We want you to help them. This is too great an opportunity to pass up. Just remain cautious. There's no reason to trust these Taiwan fully just yet.
He said he is missing like half his ship.
Well, if what this Taiwan says about the scribe is even remotely true, I think we need to help. The chance to establish friendly relations with an alien civilization is too great to pass up. Especially if they can in any way help us stop a threat to our civilization. Go find the missing parts of their ship, Captain. They should be around here somewhere.
Let's see, get to work.
Good luck, Captain.
So, apparently, we had lost crew when we had gone over the methane vent. Or a nitrogen geyser. It makes more sense. Methane on, there's probably not really a whole lot of methane on Neptune. That's Neptune, right? Which planet is this? Artemis? What? What?
Hey, it's Artemis. Yeah, ever since we found this thing all the way out here in the 40s, scientists have been wondering if it would get more interesting. And, nope. Not today.
Huh. Rightio then. The rumored Planet X. I did a whole report on Planet X. It really wasn't that interesting. This is a slow ship. Hopefully... Is there a booster that I can use? Nope. Oh, that's fine. I'm betting he's over here. Forgot to check its moon. I was gonna check out planets and other stuff anyway. But doesn't Uranus have like some sweet rings? I thought Uranus had sweet rings. Okay, blue planet. Well, he said it was on a blue planet, so... Maybe we do go back to Earth to actually grab this stuff. Oh. No, small... Okay. Somewhere around a large blue world. I probably should check the moons. Yeah, Neptune is blue. We're gonna check Uranus first. I'm just flying around at this point. But yeah, my bet is Uranus just because it would be too convenient to be on Neptune. But yeah, it's got to be on one of the moons if you can't actually land on the gas giant. Which is a shame. I've always wanted to know what, like, the surface of Jupiter would look like.
Sir, we're detecting an unidentified object on the surface. We may want to send a lander down to investigate.
Like, as far as interstellar mysteries go, the surface of gas giants is probably the one that I'm honestly most interested in, just because, like, what would that even look like?
This looks like the part of the ship that friendly slug is missing. We'll load it up onto the lander now.
Oh, okay, so this is how I can pull it up. So thrust? Wait, thrust is X. Oh, that's just go forward. We can also strafe side to side, reverse, boost, and exit. Now, is there a scan that I can hit? Not really. Because, yeah, we should probably grab all the resources as we go by. And I should probably boost, so I'm not... Oh, hey, there's the ship. This is fun. It reminds me of the Mako from, It reminds me of the Mako from, Mass Effect, but faster and less awful. I really did not enjoy driving around in the Mako that much. Because it was like, there was so much and so little. And you had to kind of like fly around just looking for nothing. Which didn't feel very good. It also looks like many of these are distinct too, which is cool. I like this. Oh. Captain, looks like to be a crashed automobile. No idea how it got here. We're sending it to the ship for examination. Crashed Tesla. Oh, that's amusing. Nice reference. Oops. And there we go. That's it. Mass Effect 2 fixed that, though. Maybe? I don't really remember Mass Effect 2's Mako system at all.
Scanning. Scanning. Vessel does not match patterns for any authorized sentient being. EM broadcast detected. Spectrum analysis. Technological development level T3. 2D image in broadcast identified. Processing. Facial edge discrimination does not match known sentience in this sector. You are not a Taiwan. Who are you?
No, we're Taiwan. Check again.
Remain where you are. A scribe legate has been notified of your unauthorized existence and is approaching this sector now. Hold. Transmission incoming. New orders received. Local fleet probe vessel 0 will clear system of unauthorized organic vessels. Continue to remain where you are.
Take your ship. Surrender. Okay, so I have basic nukes. I fight with nukes? What are these things? They look like resources. I might regret this. Flying in anyway. 15% acceleration. Is he fighting me, or is he just going to be over there? Okay, so these are just power-ups. I didn't know if I wanted to collect resources in the middle of combat. Ow. Do I actually... Oh. Hopefully we get homing something or others at some point, because... Ooh, boy. Slingshot, bounce maneuver. I'm doing more damage to myself trying to figure out how to fly. Then I'm actually doing anything useful against him. I hit him with that early nuke or something. That gravity well is messing me up. Yeah, no joke. I'm assuming stay away from the purple cloud of grooves. Alright, and we got 340 Russians scavenged from the enemy ship. Or maybe ruples? Might be ruples. Alright. Oh, we did lose some people there. Probably from bouncing the ship off of Neptune repeatedly. Let's see. I guess we should probably go back to him. I know RU is resource units, but I like the idea of thinking of them as ruples. Just to, just as this dumb joke, like... how much would be, how much is 340 ruples converted into, It is ruples, right? Or rubles, sorry. I blame Game Grumps for that one. What is the conversion rate of rubles to, like, American dollars? Why can't we just land next to the ship? I don't even remember where it is. It's about $5. Sweet. Got $5 for that. It's like enough for a burger, maybe. I'm not entirely sure how bad inflation is in the future. So let's say it's about something off of the dollar menu.
Our new probable friends came back. Did you get everything we need to repair our vessel?
We just got attacked by a Scribe probe.
You did? That's not good. Did you tell them we were here?
No, but it said some pretty concerning things about clearing our system.
Well, now that sounds extremely not good. Like I said, if you help us repair our ship, we might be able to help you deal with these Scribe. So, have you found everything we need to repair our vessel?
I totally forgot about the hyperdrive modules. Oh well, we found some of it.
That's great! That's almost very helpful. There are 3 pots. The pot that they should be in your solar system somewhere. Great!
Yeah, I totally forgot we had to go get the hyperdrive parts. Well, back up we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm not fully cognizant. No, this is like low-key Wanderbot right now. This is semi non-functional bot time. I'd like to be more functional, but I don't know if I'm sick or what, but I've just been feeling weird all day. And then
Captain, this planet is well beyond our ability to land on. We'll need to find some way to improve our lander technology to have a hope of safely exploring the surface here.
Well, no Venus. Well, if it's not Venus, it's probably Mars or Mercury. I guess let's do Mercury first and see what's what. But yeah, I'm just a little out of it right now. And so I'm gonna make some dumb decisions, which is why I put this on easy.
Captain, this planet is well beyond our ability to land on. We'll need to find some way to improve our lander technology to have a hope of safely exploring the surface here.
Apparently so. Mercury sucks. Time to go to Mars. We could also visit Earth, but I'm not entirely sure it would let me fly around. And if it did, that would be hilarious. We should try that immediately after Mars.
Sir.
What happens if you don't land in the landing zone? I didn't even know you could get off the landing zone.
This looks like part of an alien spaceship, Captain. I bet this is one of the hyperdrive modules those aliens are missing. We'll load it up onto the lander now.
I really like the idea of just launching the shuttle down at Earth and just tootling around like Helsinki for a little while. And they're like, why are you here? I like the music so far. I love the voice acting. I've been kind of grumple at games lately because they like do partial voice acting, and for the most part it seems total.
This looks like part of an alien spaceship, Captain. I bet this is one of the hyperdrive modules those aliens are missing. We'll load it up onto the lander now.
What? What? No? It's probably full up or something. Okay, what happens if I do this? That's what happens. Well, lost the lander. They're minor interactions which aren't voiced, but the majority is voiced. Yeah, that's all I need. I've been playing, Octopath Traveler. It's a great game. I really enjoy it. But it's a little frustrating that the, I wonder what happens if I lose both my landers. Maybe go back to Earth? Possibly. Let's see if I can go top off. Maybe get another lander. I might have to make another one. I'm doing everything wrong. That's okay.
You're back. How did your mission to help the alien go?
Okay. We were just attacked by a Scrive probe.
You were what?
You fill in the commander on your recent encounter with the alien probe.
Well, that's terrifying. And that confirms it. If they can help us in any way learn more about these Scrive, we absolutely need to help these Taiwan. We're going to keep analyzing the situation here. As for you, your orders remain the same. Get out there and find the Taiwan's missing ship parts, Captain.
Let's see, we need to resupply.
Oh? Like what?
Lost quite a few of our landers.
You did? Those aren't cheap, Captain. Neither are the poor guys who drive them. Unfortunately, things are a little tight around here. We've used up almost every resource we had making that ship of yours. Even making payroll has been challenging. I have not been too popular around here lately. Return here with any resources you find on your travels. We'll use advanced space accounting practices to determine what we can build with them. This will all be presented to you as resource units, or RU, which you can then exchange for fuel or other supplies.
Okay, so we can trade, outfit, and manage fleet. Ooh. Okay, so... sell conventionals? Okay, so... how much do I have? Oh, I got enough for at least a lander. And let's fill up on fuel. Okay, outfit. What can we do right now? So we have a basic nuke. Point defense, advanced nuke. Okay, so these look a little pricey. AI fleet coordinator. Trajectory thingamadoo. Anti-gravity thrusters. Crew quarters. Interdasting. I like the music for this. I wish I had actually picked this up earlier in the week.
Is there anything else?
Oh well. Okay, back to
Good
work.
luck, Captain.
Yeah, lander's only $7.50. Not bad. And yeah, I could potentially get another basic nuke, but I'm gonna wait. I didn't really like the nukes that much. Ideally, I like to get my hands on, like, something homing, because my accuracy is going to be atrocious. Oh, right, land on Earth. I forgot about that. Yeah, let's go land on Earth, just to see if I can. Because I totally forgot about that. I should probably try some other things, too. Land on, you know, the various moons on Jupiter. Looks like fuel isn't terribly expensive, either. The basic nuke homes, just slowly. Well, we do have a Lexite rune and some resources, but apparently you might not be able to land on Earth. Or even orbit Earth. Why does silicon make a gulping noise? What? Do we just have, like, an intern somewhere that's just eating raw silicon?